Welcome to Mobile Legends!
In the latest patch, Lylia was buffed with the aim to make her skill damage and cooldown more consistent. We can now deal higher damage from early bombs without upgrading Gloom that much, and also get faster cooldowns in the early game. So let's try her out and see how good she is with the buffs, shall we?
Okay.
Lylia has one of the strongest damage output among mages at level 1, as she already has 2 skills available. This is why it pays to play her aggressively in the early stages. Both her skill 1 and 2 apply slow effects to the enemies, so try to ensure that they hit the target. Skill 2 is a bomb that can be detonated whenever skill 1 touches it, and you can actually pre-cast skill 1 first, and then cast skill 2 in its path for quicker application. After a bomb has been detonated, you can cast skill 2 within its circular AoE, and it'll be automatically detonated without the need for skill 1, but you can still cast skill 1 on the enemy for more damage and slows.
Want to grow up? Launch attack!
For maximum damage output and slows, we want to ensure that we can spam skill 2 as much as possible. This is why cooldown reduction and mana regen is important, and we'll want to aim for the maximum of 45% CDR. Our level 60 Mage Emblem already provides us with 5% CDR, and our first item, Magic Boots, gives us an additional 10% CDR. This brings our total to 15% CDR. You should also already notice her relatively short range, so move speed is important to be more agile during fights. By the way, being in her bomb's AoE increases her move speed, so try to keep that in mind when placing her bombs. Our second item is Enchanted Talisman to help us with Lylia's high mana upkeep. The second passive allows us to break the game's CDR limit of 40% so that we can reach 45% CDR. The 20% CDR stat improves our total CDR at that point to 35%, so we'll just need one more item with 10% CDR to bring us to 45%.
You will join me in the adventuring. You? The enemy has slain the turtle.
You can see how high our mana upkeep is, which is why I said earlier that mana regen is important. This is why we're rushing Enchanted Talisman first to help with that. You might also notice that our Atlas player gave up even before the game even started. He was so negative during the drafting phase and was so scared of the enemy's Valentina pick, stating that we already lost even before the game began. But the key to playing in solo is to ignore all this noise and just let your skills do the talking.
Initiate retreat! Enemy missing. Initiate retreat! Initiate retreat! Initiate retreat! We can be good friends. Initiate retreat! Ally has been slain. Come on! Let's put some games, please! Request backup! You know, magic.
Lylia's ult is a magic trick that returns us to our previous state from 4 seconds ago. It'll remember our HP and position from 4 seconds ago and recovers us to that state when we cast our ult. It's actually a super strong skill as it allows us to play aggressively and play our get out of jail card when things get hairy. Oh, and we can track the position of where we were 4 seconds ago by the cute little black shoes that follow us around. This is also why proper pathing is extremely important for Lylia, so that we can return to a safe position when necessary.
Gather the turtle! Fire defense! Ally has been slain. Deal! Shut down! Come, let me show you some magic!
For our third item, we'll be getting Glowing Wand for its anti-heal passive. This is important to counter the sustain from 𝗟𝗏, YSS, and especially Phobius. The second passive also deals HP % burn damage, which contributes decent damage to the tanky targets like Franco and Phobius. It also has a great mix of beneficial stats, including a bit more move speed to make us more agile.
Initiate retreat. Request backup. Understood. I don't want to grow up. Come on. Let's play some games, please. We can be good friends. Request backup. Double kill. Will deeply connect. Initiate retreat. Okay.
Lylia's second skill also acts like a ward, as it can reveal enemy positions in its area. We can use this as a vision tool, and it can even reveal hidden enemies in bushes. You'll see me using this to our advantage throughout the match to give vision for our team.
Gather at the turtle. Adults are so bored. I don't want to grow up. An ally has selected. Request backup. Initiate retreat. Request backup. Initiate retreat. Killing spree. Request backup. Double kill.
Our next item is Ice Queen Wand, which adds even more slows to our skills. This helps to keep enemies within range so that we can bomb them even more. The overall stats of Ice Queen Wand is also great, and it's a really nice item on Lylia.
Initiate retreat. You will join me in the adventure. An enemy has been slain. Request backup. Initiate retreat. Request backup. Destroyed a turret. Battle bell already ready. Where I am. Initiate retreat. Initiate backup. We can be good friends, indeed.
Seems like the match is pretty close and it can go either way. We'll really need to play to our best if we're going to win this one. Our fifth item is going to be Wishing Lantern for the last 10% CDR to get us to the maximum of 45%. Lylia can also use the HP % damage passive really well, since her damage is spread out into multiple hits. This is going to be very effective against Phobius and Franco.
You will join me in the adventure, won't you? Come. Initiate retreat. Slain an enemy. Double kill. Retreat from the Lord.
Like I said earlier, you can use skill 2 to help your team with vision. I'm doing it here so our team can see if the enemies come into the objective area. Seems like the enemies have a big advantage in taking this next slot after a good trade for them. We'll just have to give it up and defend. But the good thing about Lylia is that she's really good at defending pushes. Her bombs deal great AoE damage, so she's fantastic at clearing waves. This is also why she's one of the best mages at making comebacks, as she makes it so hard for enemies to push.
Gather at the Lord! Let me show you some magic! Gather at the Lord! Request! Gather at the Lord! Request battle! Mega kill! An enemy has been slain! Shut down! Double kill! Launch attack! Well played. You know. Request backup.
The enemies made the fatal mistake of trying to fight at a disadvantage after taking the Lord. This made them waste the Lord and allows us to defend really easily.
Is under attack. Request backup. I'm definitely not the crybaby. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
Our next item is Holy Crystal for a major magic power boost. This helps to bring our damage to the next level. We'll also be swapping out Wishing Lantern for Divine Glaive, as I think the magic penetration from Divine Glaive will be more beneficial than the CDR and HP % passive from Wishing Lantern. Since Lylia has relatively short range, we're usually going to have to go through the front line first, so dealing good damage to them is very important. I made a major mistake of casting my Outway too early there for no good reason. That was why YSS took me down so easily. But I did this on purpose so that I can show you why you shouldn't waste your out so easily. Overall, I think the buffs to Lylia are very welcome, though I don't really notice a huge difference in her performance. She has always been pretty strong, and she's probably just a tad bit stronger now from the buffs. She's really nice to play in solo queue, as she can be played aggressively or defensively depending on the situation. The only times when I find it difficult to play her is when the enemies have high burst damage from long range, such as against Layla or Farsa. But against a low mobility short range lineup, she's really powerful with her AoE and slows.